So group 1, Liang, Queenie, Jiang, and Joyce, you can start whenever you are ready.
那个在谁那里啊？分享一下。他要死了。
黄凯婷，快点啦！
Oh, and by the way, I'm recording, so please be careful. Just don't say something bad. Okay, good. All right. So who will be starting as the first speaker?
BB 姐在吗？
So today we are going to talk about the benefits of skipping breakfast. And first one is
sorry, Joyce. Can you turn your volume louder? I can hear you, but a little bit weak. Sorry.
Today we are going to talk about the benefits of skipping breakfast. And first one is skipping breakfast is healthier. And there are some experts say that skipping breakfast is beneficial to the body because the human body will not increase metabolism because of eating more breakfast and even reduce it. So eating breakfast is not helpful for weight loss like people said. And we have become accustomed to eating too much processed, greasy, refined starch-like food, and eating this kind of breakfast for a long time is not only harmful to the body, but also not good for the health. And next is the second one.
And second one is skipping breakfast can accelerate autophagy. When we don't eat for a while, a cellular process called autophagy cleans waste products left by death and damaged cells. If your body fails to clean house with your protein vacuum, cell cleaner, this can contribute largely and aging and the aggravation of detrimental age-related disease. Skipping a meal or two from time to time may actually be good for you in terms of ceiling cleaning. Skipping breakfast is one of the strongest anti-aging interventions known so far. When you fast intermittently, which skipping breakfast qualifies for, the autophagy response is bumped up. In other words, you are giving yourselves the space and time needed to get to DNA debris and waste products out when you skipping a meal.
You?
Next is skipping breakfast can save money. Skipping breakfast can save money. The price of breakfast in Taiwan is generally expensive. The price of a full breakfast is about 80 to 90 or more New Honda NT dollar for a male college student. This is almost equivalent to a lunch or even a dinner. In addition to the price of breakfast, the CPV of breakfast is very low. Usually the same price can eat more and more nutritious food.
Next is skipping breakfast can get more sleep. For college students, it may be better for them to skip breakfast because they can get more sleep time. Usually, college students will stay up late at night because of many things, such as giving reports, reading books, playing video games, or even watching dramas. So this save near an hour, which is very useful for college students, and they can have more time to prepare themselves for washing or putting on makeup.
Based on the above result, we can find that skipping breakfast actually has many advantages, not only saving money, increasing sleep time, making the body healthier, but also accelerating our quality. So our group think skipping breakfast is the right choice.
Thank you very much. Okay. Roughly about 5 minutes. Okay. All right. I will come back because I'm actually taking notes here. I will send the notes to everybody later. Thank you. Skipping breakfast is healthier. Accelerate auto packing. 要不要跟大家解释一下这个字是什么意思？
加速细胞自噬。
哦，我没有看过这个字。一般我们都用那个 metabolism，就是新陈代谢。metabolism 应该也有查到这个字，这个是我第一次看到这个字。Save money， OK， 我还是有点受不了，不过真的有点好笑。溧阳那边的理由真的是有够丰富的，所有的理由都可以出来用作不吃不睡。为什么我们大学生有这么多的理由可以不吃早餐？Very good, very good. Okay, let's welcome Group 2. Thank you, Group 1. Okay, 可以把它先关起来。Kiki, Fiona, John, and Derry. 你们讲话的时候稍微讲一下自己的名字是什么哦，这样我才知道你是谁。Okay, 因为都是中文名字，我要再去你们的那个表格上找。Thank you, Group 2. Go ahead.
Hi. My name is Johnny.
Johnny, go ahead.
The importance of eating breakfast. 下一页。Why breakfast is important? Breakfast is called the most important meal of the day. Breakfast, when you wake up for your overnight sleep, you may not have eaten for up to 10 hours. Breakfast replenishes the store of energy and nutrients in your body. It replenishes your supply of glucose to boost your energy level, will also provide other essential nutrients required for good health. Okay.
And the advantage of eating breakfast is having a lower BMI, consuming less fat through the day, having higher daily calcium intake, having higher daily fiber intake, having better performance, memory, and attention for school-age children. And the disadvantage of missing breakfast is more likely to be overweight, less likely to meet recommendations for fruit and vegetables consumption, more likely to consume unhealthy snacks.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm Derek, and for me, eating breakfast won't lose weight, but skipping it might not either. So I think the bottom line to eat breakfast, it's if you love the breakfast, the thing you like, and you're healthy, you have good condition, and you just enjoyed it. You just don't have to think about anything or something. And in the screen, you can see there's a top 5 in food breakfast for the in the website we just search, and it's a ingredient, but we post a picture just a food. And
so Derek, what are the top 5? What
yeah,
are they?
I'm gonna the first one is raspberry, and you can see on the top left there's a it's called muesli with raspberry, and you just can see there's a milk. It's a combination. And the second one is oatmeal. Yeah, and it's a really just healthy also. And this called peanut butter protein oat. And
Oatmeal, yeah.
yeah,
To me, it's like a chicken food, but it's very healthy. I know.
yeah.
Go
And
ahead.
the third, oh yeah, the peanut butter is a top middle, you can see. And the third one is yogurt. And yeah, it's sugar-free yogurt is also health. And on the bottom middle, you can see that's a nut and berry parfait. Parfait, it's a combination of fruits and the yogurt. It's called parfait. And you can see on the fourth one is peanut butter. You might wonder in the peanut butter is high calorie, and you might get a lot of weight, but you just have to eat a suitable port. Just you can see the right one is a peanut butter banana rolled up. It just comes with the combination with the fruit. It just makes it healthier, I think.
Derek, you are making me very hungry.
Okay. And the fifth one is the eggs. You know, eggs is it's essential meal in in every day. Just and you can see on the bottom left, it's called bacon and broccoli egg burrito. It's I think just no egg is good, but with this thing, it just made this better. And I think breakfast you just have to eat just one bread is enough. Just don't have to like for my breakfast today is 2 hash browns and hot dogs and
You
with
gotta
egg.
be kidding me.
And I think I'm gonna get diabetes soon, so just
No.
just be careful with the breakfast you're eating. Okay, I'm done here. Thank you.
Okay, Derek, before you go, how do you know the word burrito?
Hmm?
Where did you learn the word
Burrito
burrito?
is a Mexican word.
Yes.
Just from a lot of movie and cartoon.
Yeah, interesting. I learned the word when I went to Arizona. I really didn't know burrito, and I didn't like the texture.
Yeah,
Too much bean. The bean is too
there's
much.
many people just think burrito and the taco are the same food, but it's very different. You know.
Very difficult to explain, but burrito. But basically, they are made out of cones. They are all cones.
Yeah.
For the Mexicans, okay, a little bit more like a thicker, more like a bigger, thicker version of our蛋饼,
Yeah.
thicker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. A lot of information. I really love this part. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Who was the lady before you? I didn't really catch her name.
Machi.
Is it Kiki?
Kiki. Yeah. Kiki.
Okay. All right. Okay. After you. Thank you.
Next is I'm Fiona.
Fiona, okay.
Tips for making breakfast a habit. The reason families give for skipping breakfast include expense, time constraints, and lack of hunger in the morning. Indeed, today face challenges that make sitting down to eat a daily breakfast difficult, but realizing how much of a beneficial impact breakfast can have for a child makes it well worth the effort. Here are some tips to make breakfast become a habit. 1. Take advantage of school breakfast programs. It is required that school breakfast provide at least of the daily recommended levels for key nutrients and contain no more than 30% of calories from fat. Some children qualify for reduced price or free breakfast. 2. Develop morning time savers. Make text checklists for each child so the morning routine runs more smoothly. Instead of rushing around in the morning, pick out outfits, take baths and showers, prepare lunch or set out lunch money, and pull out items needed for breakfast the night before. A few minutes of preparation will allow more time for breakfast. 3. Cook ahead, freeze ahead, or crock pot breakfast. If you like to cook but don't have time in the morning, there are lots of foods you can cook in advance. Cook ahead ideas include banana or other fruits and whole grain bread and muffins, egg bread, French toast, and egg casseroles. You can make the freeze things like egg and cheese, English muffin sandwiches, breakfast blue toast, pancake, or waffles. Fruit and granola has cereal and potato and egg casseroles are all ideal for cooking in the crock pot overnight. And that's the end. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Okay, a lot of information. All right, group 3, go ahead. Ian, Alice, Jim, and Benson.
OK，谁要分享？
蔡明轩，你可以分享吗？Hello，
好。
Don't forget to say your name, all right? Thank you very much. Group 1 uses about 6 minutes. Group 2 about 9 minutes. Okay, a lot of information actually coming out of Group 2. Okay, Group 3, 加油. Please say your name before you go. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, my name is Benson, and we are Group 3. And our group members have Benson, Alice, Jim, and Ian. Today we will talk about the importance of breakfast. In our group, all of us don't have habits about eating breakfast, so we think skipping is better. Next, we will talk and show 4 advantages of if you skip your breakfast.
Okay, lost weight. Lost weight can help you live a longer and healthier life, but do you know how it benefits your body and mind? Weight loss is about more than fitting into smaller jeans. By maintaining a healthy weight, you could improve your mobility and mood. and you will also lower your risk for serious illnesses. And how weight loss improves your health. It can lower your blood pressure, and you will get a nice body, and you will have a better sleep.
I'm Ian. Get enough sleep. Because the human body will not increase metabolism because of eating more breakfast, let alone lose weight. We are used to eating too much processed, greasy, and refined starchy foods for breakfast. Eating this kind of breakfast for a long time will not only hurt the body, but also not good for healthy. And next. 刚刚那个不是我。And save money benefit. The easy way to make money. You just lie down and get through the morning and you make some money. And skipping breakfast may save only 50 or 60 yuan a day. But after a few years, you may not only have the first pot of gold in your life because of this money, but it may also become your life-saving money. So I think on the basis of skipping breakfast, you are already at the starting line. Win at the starting line. 好 ，OK。
We think skipping breakfast is better. We can lose weight and save money. We don't need to spend time to eat breakfast, so we can sleep more. Lots of people tell us that skipping breakfast is bad to our body. But there are also reasons tell us that skipping breakfast is better to our body. It is our report. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much. Okay, a lot of very interesting reason. Okay, the one that says sleep, just try to sleep will be saving money. Is that Ian?
Yes.
Ian, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was just laughing because you can probably sleep all the time. You will make a lot of money.
Yes. Okay.
Very interesting word. Ian, where did you find the word metabolism? Okay, it's a very key, crucial word in this discussion. Metabolism. 代谢。
刚刚现查的。
对，所以你们还是要给这个学习模式一个很大的 credit， 真的是 unbelievable。因为这个字，如果你们去医院就会看到它，新陈代谢科 metabolism。OK， 然后我真的很幸运有办法这样子那么清楚的听到每一个人在讲英文。我 mark 的很多同学，其实我们班卧虎藏龙，大家上课都害羞而已。希望下个礼拜我们是 face to face， 还是可以很精彩。好，谢谢。I won't bother to. I will probably come back and talk about more if we wanted to save the time for some other groups. Okay, group 4. Thank you, group 3.
Hello everyone. We are group 4 and I'm Jason and our group member have Jasmine, Duncan and Jana. So breakfast is often described as the most important meal of the day, and our group members all support eating breakfast is important. So we divide into 4 parts. First of all, evidence of eating breakfast. Next, when is the best time for eating breakfast? And next one, what we should eat for breakfast. And last but not least, our conclusion. Next. So here are some evidence in support of eating breakfast. For example, on 2021 systematic review chart source of studies found that those who eat breakfast 7 times per week have a reduced risk for heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and stroke. And they have a lot, and we didn't list them because these four are most important. And next slide. Also an analysis of data on over 30,000 North Americans show that people who skip breakfast may miss out on important nutrients. The most common nutrients, they said, if you skip eating breakfast, you will lack of calcium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. And those who skip breakfast also experience larger spikes in blood glucose levels after eating. The study thus suggests that eating breakfast is vital for keeping our internal clock running on time. And next, I will invite Duncan to talk more about what we should eat in breakfast.
I'm Duncan. I want to talk about what we should eat for breakfast. First one, this food is called Greek yoga, and I very like this food because it is a little acid and it's very healthy. And the second one is a vegetable Chinese omelette. And when I go to breakfast shop, I always eat this one, and it's my favorite breakfast food. So I eat every time. And then this toast is called whole grain toast, and this is my grandpa favorite breakfast. And he always prepare this toast for me, and sometimes he will put some egg inside and eat. It's my grandpa favorite. It's not me. And the last one is Vegemite. This is a classic Australia product that is common to see Australia eat in their breakfast. It is a thin bread spread that made from its extract. When I went to Australia, I also tried to eat, but I didn't like it a lot. However, it was healthy and is good for your body. Next.
When is the best time for eating breakfast? The definitely in the morning, and the most important meals for the day in breakfast. Within 1 to 2 hours after wake up, it is most suitable between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning. At the time the stomach and intestine begin beating, and it is most suitable to eat a first meal. Next.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day for both young and old alike. Skipping breakfast can have unhealthy consequences. Taking just a few minutes to have something good and healthy to eat in the morning can make a difference to your day and your health. Thanks for listening. We are grateful.
Thank you. Jasmine, just before we go, what is wrong with your voice quality? Sounds like you are very far away. Is it? Just the internet?
Yeah.
Okay, it's weird. 好像你从很远的地方跟我们做连线的感觉。
我不知道为什么。
But it's okay， 就是忽然间你的声音会进来，又不见这样。It's pretty much okay。我只是很好奇说，你们大概5分钟33秒，怎么有办法在这么短的时间找到这么丰富的照片？
我们是自己找自己的。
哦，好，蛮厉害。那个刚刚当的那个 Vegemite 那个好厉害，我一直听过，但是没有吃过。然后他用了好几个单字都好精准 ，Chinese omelet。Okay， 我看到这是一张图，眼泪都快掉下来 ，unbelievable。当然不是只有上课会耍宝而已，其实还是很有内容的。好，谢谢。OK，we have 2 more groups。OK， 利用时间。OK，let's go to group number 5。
Okay. Hello everyone, we are group 5. Today we're going to introduce the importance of breakfast. Our group members is Candice, Paulina, and Kuya and Chris. Next. This is our table of contents. And next. And I want to ask everyone a question. Did you eat breakfast today? No, please raise your hand.
Oh my god.
Only 4 people eat breakfast, but don't eat breakfast.
Oh my god. There's a lot of people not eating, right?
So don't raise your hands. The people who don't raise your hands is you eat breakfast today.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Surprised so many people have breakfast because next. Because we preparation of our group eating breakfast, and our group don't eat breakfast. 4 people just don't eat breakfast. And we find 4 reasons why we don't eat breakfast is because we wake up late and we can save money. And we are too lazy to buy breakfast to eat. And we don't feel hungry in the morning.
And next one is who is not suitable for breakfast. The first one is if you eat dinner late yesterday, you are not suitable for breakfast because maybe the food you ate yesterday not yet digested. And the second one is people who don't have much activity in the morning and you are not suitable for breakfast. And if you don't have much activity in the morning, you don't need to a lot of heat. So get too much heat and you will get in bed. The last one is for the person who are doing 1, 6, 8 diets. According to this diet, you should follow the time when you eat. So maybe in the morning you don't need to eat breakfast. And these 3 is we find who is not suitable for breakfast.
Who are you? Introduce yourself. Hello? Yeah. Teacher is asking about your name.
Who was saying that? The second person. I know the first one was Candice, right?
Oh.
Who was the second one?
Candy.
No, I mean the first one is Candice, right? No.
The first one is me, Paulina.
Oh, Paulina. Okay.
Paulina is the first.
So the second one is Candice. Thank you.
Yes.
Right. So Paulina. First one is Paulina.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Chris. to talk about the pros and cons about eating breakfast. Eating breakfast are more known as it can give you more energy, and to eat breakfast you must wake up earlier so you live healthier in the common ways, and it makes your blood sugar more stable because some people might have some low blood sugar problem. Yeah, and the cons about eating breakfast is mostly you must spending extra money to buy breakfast, and you might have stomachache by drinking the milk tea in the breakfast store. Yeah. So that's the pros and cons about eating breakfast.
Yeah, and our conclusion is if you need to save money and you are not hungry, you can skip breakfast. And if you use a lot of energy, breakfast is recommended. But whether you eat or not depends on your mood and condition. So, thanks for listening.
Okay, Kia, before you wrap up here, can you go back to the last PowerPoint slide? Okay, I love this one a lot because this is the only group with a closing remark. Live the life you like. Sounds like a Bon Jovi song. Did you ever hear the song It's My Life, right? Chris can sing the song.
No, not now.
Okay, live the life you like. Okay, cool. You guys are young. Very good. All right, thank you. 5分25秒. Let's welcome last group. Okay. I'm sorry because of the arrangement. So actually, and Boyan only had two students, but I think it's going to be no harm. Okay, they can use all the time they like. Okay. Sorry for the wait. And next time we will probably just randomly we will go from maybe group 5, group 6 all the way back. Okay, group 6. Okay, 加油. Yes.
Hello everyone. Today our topic is breakfast necessary? And we are actually employing. The table of contents. The first one is why don't we eat breakfast? The second two is advantages of skipping breakfast. And now I'm starting with why don't we eat breakfast? The most important thing is save money. If we don't eat breakfast, we probably can save $50 a day or more. That means we can save at least $1,500 a month. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it still sounds a bit. And the second two is when I wake up in the morning, I always feel no appetite. And if we reducing food intake, that can slowly reduce our appetite and you can lose weight in the long run. And the last one is save time. Waking up early is a pain for me. If I have a class in 10 a.m., I will wake up at 9:30 and don't waste a bite of sleep and waking up earlier for breakfast. So back to our topic. I think eating breakfast is not necessary for us. And there is no research that really proves eating breakfast will do great harm to human body.
I will talk about advantage of skipping breakfast. Skipping breakfast can reduce food intake, so you can lose your weight. And more time to sleep, you can get more energy. Effectively, have to adjust the body. You skip breakfast so you can let your organ to take a break. Thank you for listening.
OK，好，博言稍微短了一点点，没关系。博言，我想请教一下，nothing personal，希望你不会觉得很自责。你的那个我觉得你有怎么会有一些比较特别的中文口音？然后是算蛮特别的。好，我先把录影带先停掉。OK，this is pretty much I